Hello, everyone. It's me. All right, let's get to the game, shall we? Oh, off. Caution: it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or not. Your name is SP, correct? I'd rather not say. All right. Welcome, SP. You've been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's completed. We will let you both out into Zone Zero. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. To move my body, use the left stick. To interact with the environment, use A. Batter, Purifier, Class, Savior, State, Pure. Oh, bad. Competencies. Okay. Run with Courage. Great name. Okay. Thoughtful, dynamic. Accessibility options. Ooh. That's pretty good, actually. Crossfade. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Zone 0. Amazing. There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, you are a fragment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge. I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor. I am the Batter. I have been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure. But I am not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? Their name is SP. They can't talk to us. However, they can see and hear everything. Although to me you're nothing more than an imaginary specter. I must say that I'm delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear SP. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There's no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. A luck ticket has been found. It's impossible to read. That tracks. 448287C. Quite peculiar. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. I must say, this is really quite strange. You were the first living being I have ever met in this place. I have concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. In those territories you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Yes. This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed at the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you must be given your first choice. You must decide to attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now it is time to put theory into practice. Choose the word attack from the menu undulating before you, and then select my form to slay me with your bat. Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your eye and volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause teeth to fly in heaps, I'm sure. When you're ready, strike again. It is also possible for your adversaries to slyly avoid offensive moves you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defend and protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. Now once more, if you'd be so kind to prove your mastery of defense. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous vicissitudes of the playing field. Do not fret. We are covered from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you're carrying. Now let's attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Does nothing. Luck ticket recovers a moderate amount of HP. Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there's one thing we have not yet addressed. I'm speaking, of course, of your competencies. Speaking generally, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack, or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost, so I suggest you weigh these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at the best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence, and then run with courage. A skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. Yeah, now you've mastered not only this competence, but the very art of combat. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your opponent confers. Or that those of your opponents fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. you are ready to dispose of all impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission, provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining back blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not reached its end. Please do follow me if you would like my guidance a while longer. Cat's got jumps. Hell yeah. Snazzy. Yippee! Ah, I remember. Aha, finally, after all of our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. Crunch, crunch, nom, crunch, crunch. I like a phone. Okay. It was 2 4s and then an 8, so... Bop. 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 I'm a genius. Oh! There we go. A piece of silver flesh has been found. Silver flesh recovers a moderate amount of CC. Crunch, crunch, nom, nom. Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful on your purifying quest, my enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you've no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you'll be able to distinguish it from its fellows by the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points in their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now I invite you to try it yourself in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Okay. Do not worry, I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I am certain we will meet again. Ah yes, by the by, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained that you can at any moment examine yourself in your inventory by pressing the menu button? The Leo card has been found. Allows access to Zone 1. Back to the nothingness. World map? Question mark? Zone 1. Just Zone 1? Yes. Purify Zone 1. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different zones of Zone 1. Please select your destination. Elsa. Damien. Zone 1. Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by SP. Oh, I don't know them. They must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means that they approved our requests. Come with me, I'll explain your assignment. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of Zone Number 1. Here, we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Taking a sip. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It is an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. There we are, so... how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they're getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there, because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So, here's what we're going to do. There's an annex in the mines that nobody ever visits, but a miner went in there some time ago. He said he saw something strange, nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the specters. So, there you go. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. And the specters will disappear, and we can do our jobs again. Here we go. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Great. Impeccable. Tunnel's right down there. I will wait for you here. Soon I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. I can't wait for the day to arrive. I like the ring. Luck ticket has been found. Oh, hey, Judge. Well, what do we have here? Is that not SP and their charming jumping jack, the batter? Are you the leader of the specters? No, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke, which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I've tried to appropriate it myself, but the operation has failed repeatedly. But I am thinking perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding this spiritual entity to your own. I invite you to attempt to retrieve the spherical add-on, floating up and down, just behind my hairy derriere. Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use of it. Okay. The leader of the specters isn't here? I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. There's my add-on. Audacious Simple. Well, pure. There's nothing here. It's just the sort of place for which I have a particular affection. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. Scamper. Ah, you've returned, so you killed the leader of the Spectres? No, he wasn't there. Oh, really? Damn, oh gosh. Well, then, I guess I'll let you to enter the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit it. Alright, I suppose this is an extraordinary case as defined in paragraph 5. Well, good. Well, the primary mines are to the right. There. Will you find the leader of the Spectres? Well, it would be great if that were possible. Yes, it would be great. There are phantoms down there, and they keep us from doing our jobs properly. This is my break time, anyway. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? Come to eliminate the Spectres? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms all in the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from outside. Ah, look at that! Killer has been found. Zone 1. That's really cool. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I am the voice of forgiveness. Come to eliminate your wretched forms. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Ooh, the music! Mysterious ectoplasmic incarnation. Unable to detect type, no weaknesses detected. Adversaries purified. The pattern alpha gained 400 XP and 80 CR. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Health and competence points completely restored. A jonker has been found. Nice. Revives a character. I'm working. I'm being productive. I'm working and I'm being productive. Bam, bam. Purified. Pieces of Belial's meat. Here's all negative status events. Ooh. 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 Spectre Might. Use Painful Quandary. Eh! Okay, so that's what that means. That means a crit's coming. Nice! Okay, I get it. I want to read that. I want to read the description. It's a tough fight. I gotta heal up. Spectre Knight. Missing. Spectre type. Resist smoke, weak to metal. There we go. Purified. Hey, level 2 alpha. Nice. Gotta heal up again, though. Got my ass beat. My poor donut got beaten up. Interesting. When they get a crit, they attack faster. Purify. Block prevents movement to the eastern bowels. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. And who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen or by Deedon? No. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the big barns. Barns? Yes. Yes. The barns. You're here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel, on the east side of Zone 1. Our job is to cut livestock in two and extract the metal rocks from inside the carcasses. All the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and in work to create materials. Taking a sip. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones also, and so they can have objects in the ground too, I guess. It is an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. There. And so, there are specters in the big barns. Let me purify the mines first. Yes, but the barns aren't that big, and, it'd be good if you took care of it fast, because the Queen's Inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the barns first? All right. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. The barns are over there, to the right. They aren't big at all, you'll see. It'll be done super quickly. First. Ooh. I'd rather work here than the smoke mines. At least we get some fresh air. Should get attached to the animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands inside. Ooh. Ooh. What the fuck? Huh! 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 I saw you, Toby! I saw you! These balls are heaps of work metal, which are going to be sent to other zones. They're, metallic. You're gonna destroy the specters? Hurry up. We're expecting the Queen's Inspector at any moment. Health points and competence points completely restored. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. 5 specters remaining in the barn. Target locked. Oh my god, that one's huge! Fat Spectre! Baneful ectoplasmic incarnation. Weak to metal. Would you like a little run with courage? Fat Spectre is hasty. Oh, fuck! Specters remaining. 3 specters remaining in the barn. That one's harassing the cows. Chronic migraine. Batter's lethargic. Resist metal, weak to meat. There's more Oz! Level 3. 2 specters remain in the barn. Just gotta top myself off real fast. Purification in progress. Nice. Nice. Silver flesh. For the CC. 1 specter left. That's a lot of odds. Beat up the fat specter. Bat that guy's hair will clean. Oh. Adversaries purified. Barn has been purified. I'm really... Can it, you little shit? No, yes. How long has he been in there? I don't know. No, you don't know anything, do you? I could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters. What makes him think he could wipe out those stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you. Better than the Queen. No, I don't think that. Shut it. I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest, but you're all the same. Anyway, it's hardly important. The ghost will erase that pring. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the Queen could fight these ghosts. If all of you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. But then who's gonna destroy them? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems. No, please. I'm leaving now. I'm going back to Alma. At least the people there are polite, not constantly cutting you off while you talk. Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. If you want to keep your place here, you better get the hell out of my way. Right this instant. Who's that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The barn has been purified. You must be very lucky. Who was that? That was Deedon. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean Spectre? No. Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You better go complete your work in the smoke mines, please. In any case, he's headed to Alma. Nobody can go there without proper authorization. So, please, turn to the smoke mines. All right. Now let's see what's up north. It's half a cow. Extracting bits of metal from inside cows is my dream job, but if I do it well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. Once you've extracted everything from the carcass, you slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. They say the metro stations are all named from important people from the past. I find it hard to imagine that things haven't always been the way they are now. Shimmy, 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 yeah. Nice. My guess was right. Shit ghosts! One-eyed specter. Cunning ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre type resists smoke, weak to metal. Domestic socket. Nice! Magnolia. Okay, so they resist. They resist. There we go. So they resist metal. Magnolia. A severed head floating in the air. Unable to detect type, resist metal, weak to smoke. Meow. Adversaries purified. A Virgo orb has been found. Need to heal up after that ass beating I took. What's Virgo orb do? Ooh. I'll stand by. Shit the ghosts! Knock their head smooth off. Ah, level 3. Use expected bracket. Scopy orb. The ghosts! Bonk. Capricorn orb. Smack. And here comes the home run swing! Orb. is. One second, I got a text. Take a look at stats. So defense is low and agility is low. Agility low, defense low. Okay, wow. Gemini. Defense. Shit! Alright, so it's every time you walk to the end of the hall. And attack him. Let's top off and then continue delving deeper. Shit. And clean off. Last one. Hitting me. Level 4, Furious Home Run. Tartarus. Where's our Taurus? Cleared out that area. Moving on. Alright, this way. Flesh. Little ghosties, little specter mites. With their painful quandaries. Here comes the crit! I should probably head north, actually. No AoE attacks yet. Sealed. Shit, the ghost. 2 of them! 2 big fat fucks! Fat fucks destroyed. Abaddon's meats. Nice. Level 4, converted string. Ah, switch. Flip the switch to off. Oh! Oh! January. Ghoul with dusty breath. Spectre type, resist smoke, weak to metal. Oh! Alright, got rid of those. Oh, Lord, happy days. Poison didn't work. Unless I used the wrong attack. I did. Poison! There we go. Ah. Get my ass out of here. Points and competence points completely restored. Aha! The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? What I'm saying is, the average player isn't asking for all this complicated, tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I am Zachariah, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game. Whenever you go somewhere, you'll find I showed up just before you got there. Out of small talk, I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So So why not let me see the color of your credits? Oh, this is nice. Aura of Justice. Where'd you come from? I came from the smoke mines. But how? That's impossible. But the lamps don't even work in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines, but it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. The specters. What is this place? You're here at the Sachihata Plastic Administration in the north of Zone 1. Our job is to fill out all these forms. Afterwards, we pack them, tie them with a string, and then forward them to the couriers. There, they ship the bundles, and in exchange, we receive shipments full of plastic. Tasty, tasty plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic, which forms our lakes and oceans, and there's solid plastic, which is used to make various objects. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. I don't think that's true. You're the 3rd person who's told me their element is the first of 4 elements. Because without plastic, the world would have no limits, and people would keep on walking and never stop. But you hunt the specters, really? Yes, I am purifying this zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. The Postal Service? That's where they mail out all the completed forms. The problem is, nobody can remember what floor it's on. Well, this is all in the basement because there wasn't any space on the higher floors, I guess. Take the elevator. I guess I'll go to 1. Reception. Form 5459, stamp 25265. Oh fuck, they're all just we're all just saying forms and stamps. This is a special kind of hell. Two 584-10-258. Oh, you're all saying the same one. How about 2, 5, 8, 4. Lost service. Music here is impure. Oh! Smack. Pow! Alright, so let's go for the 10, 2, 5, 8. Hey, Postal Service. Nice. No one? Ooh, there's a chest. I am the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Woo! Rapture burnt. Rupture burnt. Missing. Burnt type. Resist metal, resist bats. Weak to smoke. Weak to symbols. A lot of damage. Oh my god! Beat. Maybe it's his suit that is taking control of his brain. Strange. Point fifth? You can't have point fifths. Something strange is written in this form. First version. They lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. So first 6 feet. Let's look at that note. Second version, they are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. So second is 8. Ooh, what are you guys? Weird rats. Flying ghoul with bad intentions. Resist meat, weak to plastic. These guys are a little tougher than your average customer. Okay. You stole my CC! I'll kill you! An art of justice has been found. Nice. A little alert each time gets me. Oh fuck! Got his head punched smooth off. Burnt. Employee of Zone 1 in poor health. Burnt tight, resist plastic, weak to smoke. Makes sense. Oh. Whew. Almost got my head punched smooth off. .67th? Come on! Third version of a single metal big insect whose mandibles spit meat. So it's 1 as the third. And then I'm guessing this is the 4th. 4. Each one assigned to an element. They protect their respective crystals. That's a lot of dudes. Poking me. Adversary is purified. .75. Okay. It's transferred in the form. 5. Like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. TikTok. Last version, there are but 2 in the secret zone. Access to the secret elevators forbidden. Did I say secret? I must pass. No, I think that's impossible unless you have the code. 6. And then 8. 1. 4. 5. And then 2. The code it's exactly correct. Oh, how? You must not pass. I don't want to die. Kills you. Save second base. I'm going to Alma. It'll be nice. Director's office. Scram, you little bastards. This is my zone. You're not welcome here. Out of my sight, you godforsaken phantoms. It's you. You're the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who sent his goddamn sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? I've dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic ghosts. Be gone! You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you talk to me? And how dare you think I'd just swallow this shit? Listen good. I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I'm going to kill you. I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead. Tramways now. The tramway will now stop in Alma. Ground floor. Reception? Queen's General has an office here, but his real home's in Alma. To Alma! Take a closer look. Yes. There we go. Fourth Saturday of Lent, Sunday. St. Cyril, Jerusalem. Da-da-da. Roses. 333, the Holy Trinity. Sunday. 323. Okay. I'm not allowed to let anyone pass unless they answer questions. Two of them come from Jerusalem, and the third from Orta. The Holy Trinity is made of roses. Our Lady wears jersey number 6? How many 3s are there in June? 22. Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas. But there's one more question. If you turn the month of March upside down, what 2-digit number can you read? Let me try to remember. 87. That's correct. Correct. All these burnt out Allisons. Ew. Thief. My fingernails are all dirty. I'm here to see D-Dan. D-Dan. Yes, of course. Here you are at the meat fountains of Alma, in the center of Zone 1. Here, meat flows freely, perpetually filling these massive metal pools in which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. The meat is then sent to everyone in Zone 1 and beyond. Let me guess, is the first of the 4 elements? It is an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. I'll kill you. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat, and they would devour each other. Master Deden has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally, Master Deden only appears when it's necessary. Well, there. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world from evil. Oh, really? Well, then, can you liberate me? Our pagan. Ooh. These type resist metal, weak to plastic. Smack. Maybe things will be better now. They were not. They were not. Fine. Bonjour, SP. In good form? Perhaps you have some credits to spare? Ooh, yes. Color of Wrath. Let's see. Time to go west. Hey, what's up, buddy? Let me work. Yet I've never been ill. Padello recovery point. Call a Padello? Yes. Oh my god, the Padello. Let's fucking go. 1429. So. Oh! The meat beasts! Beast of the meat! True Quantary. Aquatic ghoul with a radiant smile. True! Reminds me of a Luna. Beast type resist meat, weak to plastic. Oh. Smile. Oh, jeez. Ow! Oof! What? Take him out. There we go. Ooh, level 5. So 4982. I don't want to be burned. Immediately burned. Hey, Naboo! Welcome! What a surprise to see you! Hello! I'm playing the remake of Off. How are you? Smack. Are you boarding the polar fellas? They're attacking me! What can I do? Well, damn. It's the recovery point. Nice camper. I don't want to be a phantom. I keep talking to these guys, and they keep transforming. So what happens? We get burnt out on work, I guess. Smack. Lazing about because I can't focus on anything. That's fine. You know. Hey, Sundays are meant for being lazy. Nothing about off other than the batter just beats people for some reason. Well, he's a purifier. His duty is to purify the world. Ugh. So he's on a quest to purify. So we're missing 2 numbers still. So we're gonna scamper on. And then beat up this guy. We're not productive enough anymore. Get rid of the I hate that thing. Schubert. Goodbye. If I don't work, who will? Somebody else. Off in the pedalo. 5. Oh fuck, the beasts. Roughly the same amount of damage as my normal attack. The comic bubble was an enemy, yeah! Kinda wacky. This game had a very big influence on Toby Fox. Yeah, and Toby Fox did a lot of the music for this on the remake. D-Dan was an inspiration for Papyrus and his design. 6 and then 5. And in fact, we saw Toby as a fish earlier. Silver flesh. Alright. Do. Deltarune's good. Feel free to watch my my videos on YouTube. Pedalo to me. Thanks. Alright, I wrote this down. It was 4, 9, 8, 2, 6, 5. Yippee! The beasts! Smack. I do like a lot of the little... It's been a while since I played this game. I do like it how... You know, typically you have your characters on the left and the enemies on the right. But this is vice versa, which helps to hint at the true nature of what's going on. Because, you know, we are the enemy, technically, to these enemies. Hey, open the way. Nice. Alright, time to save the game. Go to Zachary here. So Batter's an anti-hero? Batter has a duty. And seems to be pretty focused on completing that duty, no matter what. Oh wait, I should probably... Of course, we don't know yet to what extent the idea of purifying a zone will be like, right? Oh. I wish you good day, my ubiquitous companion. Before long, you have admired every last scarlet and ultramarine landscape of this zone. You seem bewildered by the singular architecture of this place. If that is so, you really must learn to concentrate, so as to clearly distinguish between the opportunities afforded you by every corner of this labyrinth. Next time, you young drunkard, you might linger at the threshold of decision a little longer before leaping through one of these trapdoors. No! It's sound. Ghouls! I was one damage off from beating up that ghoul. Dang, that's fine. Fun music. There we go. A jonker has been found. Save game. Alright. We got a boss fight coming up, I'm sure. Are you certain you wish to pass through this gate? Yes. You, by the Queen's 1,000 faces. Are you crazy, or are you just completely stupid? What part of "I'm going to kill you" didn't you understand? I'm here to eliminate you. You're insane. I'm the guardian of Zone 1. It's nothing without me. What mental illness enables the blind faith that keeps you from seeing the obvious? I'm the one who will purify this world. And you are the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. You will taste the pain, you sick spirits. I will carve that insufferable grin clean out of your face. Royal Guardian of Zone 1. Unable to detect type, no weaknesses detected. Eden is poisoned. Aha, 2. Ew. He's sneaky. Ooh, glad I did that guard. Oof! My circle! Put my alpha to sleep. Furious home run. There we go! Adversaries purified. Pattern Alpha gained over 3,000 XP. See him around back in the day? I bet he was popular. The batter leveled up, now level 6. Batter can now use Run with Dementia. Alpha leveled up, now level 6. A lot of money. Oh. 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 Is this a joke? I lost. Lost? You are defeated, Dedan, guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. Would you like to save? Yes. That didn't start well. Pillar art has been found. Dedan. Zone 1. Purify. An inspiration has been found. Does plastic damage. Secretary. Diabolical humanoid spirit. Weak to plastic. You know, I probably shouldn't be here yet. A lot of XP. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Scamper, 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 scoot, 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 scamper. Oh, fuck! That's a whole lot of babies! Yeah, take care, Nebu. Thanks for hanging out. Does nothing. Well, that's good. Glad I defended. Oh, it does nothing. Did nothing with their crit. Okay, well, that's good. No poison. There we go. Whew! That's a lot of XP. Alright, with that, we're going to save the game. And then we will continue again next time! But until then, I say to all of you, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a fun time, and I had a fun time playing for all of you. I wish you all the very best, and I will talk to you all later! Until then, take me away, boys! Take me away! 1 second.